Ha ha. Oh wow, that's really bad quality for a HD stream. Um, there we go. I reckon no one's gonna come in here whatsoever. This is a bit weird. I thought, well, since I have got nothing to do for an hour or so, let's not do. Let's try a live stream. Um, I don't know if anyone's gonna come in or if people are going to flock in and be like, "Hey, let's talk to this guy." I also really don't like this light. Hang on, let me change it a tad. I think. Anyone popped in? No. Will they pop in? I don't know. There we go. Oh, hello. Didn't realize that was still on. That's just up there. So, let's do this. Anyone in? I don't know. Can people actually hear me? Is that? Oh, that's. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little bit better. What's okay? That's literally just muting the mic. So, anyone gonna join? I highly doubt they will. But so anyone? Always should be planning these things more in advance than anything. And it's just me really talking to myself for a little bit of time. Let's just close all the stuff that I don't need right now. So, Power Rangers, what are people's thoughts on it? Well, random person that's in the chat that isn't actually really here. I really don't know. I'm just gonna tweet it out. Like anyone can. 1% of battery as well. That's always a good thing. Doing a live stream right now. Come and join. P.S. Psst. Let's go. Psst. That's not. There we go. Tweet has been sent. There we go. Oh, I really like. Normally, you kind of find it like when people come in, they're like kind of like just talking and stuff. What could I rather be doing? Editing or editing or going to bed. No, I'll do a live stream. I really don't have anything to say until people come in and start talking. We'll probably give it at least maybe about 20 minutes. And yeah, I just had some random people outside. So that's always a fun thing. It's a really weird area. It always has like at this point like loads of people going out clubbing, and it's just like seriously, guys, like pack it in. That's about it. So, but yeah, it's fun. Don't know what to talk about. It's one of those really random things. Actually, we'll probably give it 15 minutes, and then if not, I'll take down the video. That'll be stuff. Can I actually type stuff into the chat? Hey, room. How are you doing? There we go. Oh, it gives me a lovely yellow box. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines, which I always do. Don't think I've ever had anything bad. Show your so there's the super chat. Yeah, I really should have planned this out rather than random stuff. Again, 15 minutes of me just talking about random things right now. So yeah, I actually really don't know what half these icons do. Oh, I can insert an ad. All right, it's ad advertised. I don't know what that is. Um, where does that happen? Let's test out all these things that we get because there's quite a bit. There's no one really here. Well, there isn't anyone here. So yeah, um, I just imagine I'm like a new shop that's opened and no one is here whatsoever, and they're just like kind of walking on by, checking things out, no one looking about, and it's like, bam, oh look, there's our shop. As he clicks his fingers to release the tension in them, the air bubbles. Twitter, like no one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do the Twitter thing. Um, Apparently, Adobe XD have turned around and gone that World, I can't say that, Design Day is coming up on the 9th of the 24th. Sorry, the 24th of the 9th. As you think you're about to trust responsibility in your own work, check out this 3-cookie banner UI kit for Adobe XD. Oh, that's good. It's not really a lot on my Twitter, to be fair. There's absolutely nothing. It's nothing. There's a lot of scandals going on in the world of YouTube at the moment, as well as lots of other things. That's always a good thing. Just really kind of grasping at straws right now. What can I do? Nothing. No one watches. Some songs. Yeah, no, we're gonna get 15 minutes. This is really weird so far. Yeah, I missed your live stream. So I missed talking on it. Yeah, even sends an email, which is like random live stream, random live stream. Why not? You were sent this email. Oh, we got one person and a like. Yay! Hello, random person. I don't know who you are because it will not. Does it tell me? Oh, and they've gone. Got a like. One person. Oh, hello, random person again. So say something in the chat bar. This is the first time we can chat. Doesn't. Okay, yeah. Have I turned the ad off? I don't know. Oh, I got another like. Yay! Something is gonna. Somebody's gonna make a loud noise in a minute. I don't know what it is. So, random person, if you can type, what shall we talk about? We can talk about general life stuff, Power Rangers, anime, whatever you like. God. So okay, what I really don't know. Again, this is like kind of off topic type thing. Wasn't really kind of planned. I might as well just quite in a few days' time, I may possibly be releasing a update video. I have been quite busy releasing videos per day, just testing. There we go. Have you picked up? I have ordered it and it is on its way. I no, it will be on its way probably tomorrow. So already paid for it. I didn't realize that it was in the UK before anyone else. I thought America had picked it up. Have you got it? Are you picking it up, or are you kind of missing it, like kind of skipping it? I will say I have got this, which I'm going to be reviewing tomorrow. because I've been working today. But I got that, which I was very happy about. It's a beautiful figure, or figures. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll be reviewing that tomorrow. And hopefully, I did get an email saying, I think it was Blue Psycho is on the way, as well as, oh, what was it? I don't know if the Leo and Psycho Red pack are coming out, if they've been shipped, because it just said my order has been shipped, so that should be on the way. How did you find it? Is it a good figure, like, so far? Because I don't know with with other ones. I've only seen Wave One, so is it any good? Have you posed him? What have you done with him so far? Hey Dan, there we go. I thought you'd be here soon. But I do kind of really wish. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, I knew you'd come in as well. Um, so, hello Canadian. Hello again. I know. I'm glad you did. I want you to drop in. Um, but yeah, so the Lightning collection needs to kind of slow down, I think, because there's just way too many of it. I think within the past month we've had Wave Two, then we've had Green Ranger, then we've had Lightning Collection, San Diego Comic Con, then we've had Black Armored Ranger, now Blue Psycho. I just, I don't know. Um, I don't want any more Lightning Collection figures to come out, at least for another month or two. But we know that they're going to come out. True, it is the only time we see each other because you don't come over to the UK, Dan. Just saying, just joking. So yeah. Just all the cheeky lightning stuff at the moment is just getting way too out of hand. I feel like Hasbro, well, I think Hasbro have literally got up to probably about Wave 7 released, and they're just going to go, 10 seconds have passed. Here's another collection. 20 seconds have passed. Here's 20,000 more things you don't need right now. Good, you better come, Daniel. Yeah, just way too much. Way too much Lightning Collection figures out so far. But I will not complain, although I am. Better than Bandai. At least this is a whole lot better than Bandai because they'd be like, oh, Wave 1 was at the beginning of the year. Oh, Wave 2 is just coming out in December. Can you guess what that's going to be like? And I'd be like, oh, God damn it, Bandai. Oh, Tommy, MMPR. Even though Hasbro are doing the whole MMPR thing. Taking a guess. Yeah, I reckon that. I think the Pal MorphCon exclusive is going to be Rita and Scorpina. That would be cool. I generally kind of really wish they did Goldar and Scorpina. I think that would have been really cool. That would have been a really nice exclusive. Well, who else? Like, we all know we're going to get the entire Mighty Morphin cast because the figures, everyone's going to be like, boom. So yeah, you know that's going to happen. You're just going to get Babu Squat Finster next. Throw in a eye guy, throw him in there. Tommy's going to come out next time. The next, I reckon the next Tommy figure, apart from Draken, it's probably going to be normal Green Ranger. Yeah, normal Green Ranger is going to be a thing. And then they'll bring out Zeo Red. Then they'll bring out Dino Thunder. Then they'll stop, and then they'll make another one. Old Man Tommy, that'll be a thing. Yeah, there's going to be like a ton of them. I don't have a problem with Tommy, and only if it's like MMPR stuff. I much preferred if they brought out loads of different ones. Like Dino Thunder Tommy would be fine. Um, did we get him in a yeah, no, yeah, we did get him. I never got him as a legacy line. Uh, my next Ranger bug drop will be Heroes for the Grid. Tommy is fine, just overrated, but he is what he is. Yes, he is overrated. Every single or most fans are kind of bored of Tommy. I'm bored of Tommy. It just feels like it's the go-to. Hey, we need some cash. Better throw in Tommy. Um, but I can understand when they first launched the line, although I was very kind of skeptical that they didn't release Jason for the first one. But White Ranger Tommy, no problem. Um, it will be fine. I just kind of want more figures. Like I was very happy that they've included what have we got? Like Doggy Kruger, he was a good one. And then obviously now you've got the Beast Morphers Rangers coming out. So hopefully when Wave 2 is out now, that I should actually get some at some point. But in case if no one has seen it, I am very much looking forward to reviewing this bad boy tomorrow at some point. So that I am going to. I just basically want it for the Gold Ranger. Don't really, not really bothered about Armored Jason. So Gold Ranger is what I want. Oh god, I just want to duel him with two power staffs, like the golden power staffs, because that's going to be cool. But I've just don't know if people saw it, but I've ordered Wave 2 and all the other packs that are out now. So I literally just had email confirmations and gone like, "Oh, your order's on the way. Your order will be here." I'm like, "Oh god damn it, guys!" And then drop your god. Wasn't yawning earlier, and now I am. So I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if they're gonna release who else? Like Kimberly again, armored Pink Ranger, then Billy armored Blue Ranger, and then Trini armored Yellow Ranger. That's gonna be a good one. God damn it, yawning. Why am I yawning so much? I have been up since 7. That's the thing for work. So, but I do want them to calm it down with the lightning collection just a bit. Give people time to breathe rather than just keep dropping and dropping all these ones all the time. I reckon that'll be a big. I reckon that would be a big boy. I reckon that could be an exclusive because if they did Trini in the armored way, I think that would be like maybe going kind of Megazord type routes if they do it. It would be a big one, I think. See, I don't know if they're going to do Hyperforce because I think that not unless there's a lot of them, like a lot of people saying that they want it all the time. I just don't think they'll do Hyperforce. Because it's not really it's not out in the public eye a lot. Because it's not like each one's like what 2 hours to 3 hours long, so not unless people are going to sit and listen to it. I may at some point, but I've just never really thought about it. I think they'll probably do season 2 of it. Cyclops' Megazord, he has not been done as a figure, and I mean like a proper toy figure, not like Battle of the Grid, where they did the little Cyclopses. But I think a proper Cyclopses would be kind of cool. Yeah, I would love them to do Megazords. I'm very surprised they haven't done it in like build a figure, like Bandai did. But then again, moving across from that, I think, because I wouldn't really want you have to get a whole of Wave 1 to get one part of a Megazord. So I'm thinking I think is it New York Comic Con, the next one. I reckon that they will have a big giant version just kind of waiting or something like that. That would be my kind of guess. So yeah, that would be cool. What else? What else? Um, I'd love a Zero Megazord, a proper one. I think that'd be kind of cool. More morphism roleplay weapons. Um, okay, I will see you in a few minutes. Um, I don't know. I'd rather have a more posable like Ranger than anything. Hey man, how you doing? Oh, how are you doing? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm live streaming. It's just a really weird thing right now. I'm just so tired. Long days, long days. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Okay, so messages. Um, yeah, there's so much I really want to talk about, but I don't know. Like, I really want to talk about a lot of stuff that's been happening in the anime community. Um, I know that's been kind of like, but no, it's not part of the channel, and I feel kind of bad. I don't know why. So, but yeah, there's so much more to talk about. Um, so much to talk about. Um, yeah, funny leaks. Yeah, the funny leaks. Like I really wanted for a while to kind of sit, like, actually talk about like everything that I kind of think about with it. Um, but then again, like I know some of my friends are with and some are without. But yeah, I don't know. The funny leaks are just yeah, I know it is for the Tokyo and PR community. Um, I just kind of think that these things that happen, oh dear God, it's not the greatest, but it kind of sparks something. So it's like, well, this happened to this actor, and it kind of happened to me, and it kind of goes in the community. Um, I'm guessing like a few people are wondering like what the funny leaks. If it sounds like the funny leaks, like oh yeah, that made me laugh, but it's not. Um, so quick catch up. I can't believe I'm talking about this now at this point in the morning. So we all know about the Vic Mignogna thing. The funny leaks were leaks of sound bites of the Dragon Ball cast, and they are kind of talking and doing stuff that they shouldn't be talking about. Some people see it as a joke. I can see it as a joke, but I know that people will be offended by it for the content that's in there, and I see it as a huge thing that I say probably in a month or two, we'll see that Fun Animation will lose a lot of the toy animation leaks, like or not leaks, but all the anime. And I think that is something that is gonna either cripple them because if the other animation, like the other people, like the other animation companies, when they see that toys pulled out, they'll look by, they'll see all of it, and so I reckon probably maybe by the end of the year, maybe Fun Animation may be gone. I see them rising the prices of their premium stuff, like the streaming service. And yeah, I actually generally thought today about canceling my subscription to them. Not a good look for funny. I mean, personally, I'm not offended by the leaks themselves, but it's definitely. But yeah, I see. This is one thing that really annoys me. So again, if you don't know about the Vic Mignogna thing, mostly stemmed down to like a joke by Vic because Monica Real signed a jelly bean and he said, "Oh, now I guess I've eaten Monica or Monica's inside me now or something like that," and then he got fired. And then everyone's been kind of like talking about the stuff that's happened to cons, and there's no evidence coming out. But you've had people go like, believe the victim, believe this, like everything, and now so much stuff has happened. But if if say Vic had done all these voices in Broly's voice, as in Edward from Full Metal Alchemist, I guarantee you the whole story would be different. You'd see people going like, "How dare he say this? How dare, even if it was a joke, rah rah rah." And now I feel like because it's these other voice actors that have been involved in it, they've just turned around and gone, "Well, we don't care." Um, and this is something that really infuriates me, because if Funimation fired Vic for pretty much hardly anything, now, why aren't like Sean, why isn't Chris, why isn't Monica, why isn't anyone, and Sonny, why aren't they suspended or left for this sort of thing? But it doesn't look good because back in February, I think Funimation supported Pride, and they were like, "Oh, this is so, we love this." Yet again, you're allowing your characters to like voice and say a lot of bad stuff. Again, not many people. I think a few people are offended by it, and that's absolutely fine if people are. Some people are taking the joke, and I can understand that. But it just kind of thinks that if this was Vic saying it, he would have been fired quicker. And there's just so much stuff that I just don't understand why not? Why aren't they like suspended? Why haven't they been pulled into an office and said, from now on, we are suspending the rest of Super, we're suspending all the projects that you're working on until we actually look into this. So yeah, it just it really annoys me that it seems to be one rule for one person and a set of rules for someone else, and the damage control is going to be huge, and that's going to be interesting to see. So it's a weird one, but then this could start people like coming out and saying like this happened in the range community. This is what happened. Just just why? Oh, why is it? Why isn't fun of me? I also why like if they were very quick to drop Vic, why aren't they sorting this out now? Why aren't they doing it? I just think that because I don't know if it brought in lots of money for them, but because like you have like these big voices that bring in money, like they're just gonna be like, "Oh no, it's fine, don't worry." But then it would just mean like, is your company like favoriting people? Like, what happens if, say, for example, I became a voice artist, voice artist, and I applied and I got the job and I was this brand new character and I didn't make any money, but my contract was set so they couldn't just get rid of me. Would they just then bring up this entire whole massive like thing like, oh, he did this, just get rid of him. He talks about Power Rangers, just get rid of him. Or it's just I just find it very kind of weird. But maybe they're having a break. Maybe they're closed for the weekend and they can't do anything. So Monday, can you imagine the person that just comes in? It's like, okay, it's just a lovely weekend. Spent it with my family or my friends. Met that girl or guy that I really liked. It was amazing. Oh, best weekend I've had in a long time. What happened? Oh, 3,000 emails. Okay, busy weekend. oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh no, get them in here. And then just like 5 minutes later, Skype with Sean. And everyone sat around. It's like, guys, seriously, what have you done? Oh my God, what have you done? And then that's it. Oh God, that would be horrible. Dumpster fire, definitely. So yeah, maybe that's kind of my thoughts on it. Maybe should I do a video on it? I feel bad because there are two videos on the channel of Monica Rial that I interviewed that I had to do for Wales Comic Con, and then months or like a few years beforehand is Chris Sabat. So I might talk about them. I might talk about the thing, just my thoughts on it. But I know that I'm going to get some backlash on it. And the chat stopped. There you go. There we go. I think they're scattering behind it. I think that they are literally trying to curb that many fires, because I think that because of all this sorts of like it was done on company time. That's the thing. It wasn't done like at a convention, or it wasn't done off site. It was done with them, probably bar Sean, but I know he goes to like companies and actually records his voices because he doesn't live in Dallas. I reckon right now, where am I going with this? Believe it or not. Yeah, because it wasn't done. It was done on company time. You know, something like this, even though that people are going to say, "Oh, it's a joke," people won't see it like that. Um, yeah, Funimation can't stay silent because they're what number one trending in America on Twitter. So normally when people go, like, "Oh, I'm trending, number one," oh god, I'm not. This is the wrong type of trending. So I just think it's a bit kind of weird. Oh, just why is this a thing? Um, but from other news that has come out from it, apparently, if this is all true, that Vic was up for a director's job, director or directing, which would have made it like 10 times harder for him to kind of like be fired. But I don't know if this is the same rule in America. So you'll have to kind of say yes or no. Is if you work for a job and the company doesn't want you anymore, they're like, just want to get rid of this, um, or rid of this person. Can you just literally go, we're going to have to let you go. We don't like what you're doing. We've changed our minds. We're going to, here's your pay packet. You are no longer working for this company, but obviously you can get work anywhere else. Um, is that a thing? Because I know in the UK that, I know it's like if you haven't done anything, then it's a lot harder, but people can say, well, we're going to have to let you go. You're not working, you're not working right. No, not as it's right to work. Okay. I'm guessing, I don't know, is that a thing? I'm guessing that's something like right to work is as long as you can work, you're absolutely fine. Um, and Hendrix, my favorite Pokemon film is the newest one, the one where they went to the Wind City, where um, they had to. It was an electric Pokemon that was the main person, like the main legendary for the film, and the entire film, every um, 100 years, Lugia would come through, and then when he sailed through, like the city got like a boost in wind, and it was their power. That's my favorite one. I think it's Pokemon Film 17. Okay, right to work. So you have the right to work. Okay, I didn't know if it over here because we pretty much in the UK have something like it. We can fire you at any point, either give you a really good reason or it's not just working out. But you have a month or something like that. I've only ever been fired from 2 jobs in my life. Yeah, one was when I had my appendix out and I couldn't work, and they were like, "You're fired," and that on a coupon as well. Oh, that annoyed me. That did. Oh, and second one was from a bar because yeah, they said, "Oh, you could work. Like you've got to learn," and they were like, "You're not learning. We don't think you're good enough." And I just turned around and went, "Is that because you've got like 6 members of staff on and there's nothing for me to do and no one's training me?" And they were like, "Yeah, you can't go." I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." That's cool. Welcome back. Yeah, Power of Us. That's the film. That's my favorite one so far. No, maybe Detective Pikachu because that was actually quite a good one. Um, so yeah, just goddamn anime. I love it so much, but I think this whole Vic thing has tainted my whole outlook on like a lot of the anime properties that have been like are voiced by the Fun Animation staff. Just literally, I think a lot of people can like kind of like take themselves out of it, and I normally can, but I think normally if it's something like, oh, this person's gone, um, like this person has gone. Like I think in High School DxD, when I was watching that in the third season, they changed the voice actor, and I couldn't get over it. I was like, oh no, and I didn't. I finished the series, but I was kind of like, I'm not really bothered with the next lot. But with Dragon Ball Super, probably My Hero Academia, and a load of stuff like this, it's tainted my view on it. Like I'd probably just stick with Japanese, but I like dubs. I like listening to English at times. Basically, you can be terminated anytime at the discretion of the. Oh, okay. So if that was the thing with Funimation, um, Shield Hero get on that. I will. I will share that message because I like that one. I haven't seen Shield Hero. That's probably one I need to start. But as I was saying, like if they just wanted to get rid of Vic, why didn't they just pull him in the office and say, "Look, it's just not working," rather than go, "Well, if we get him for sexual harassment, he's absolutely fine." It just seems like a massive ball ache, or they could have just gone, "Vic, just go over here, just go to another company." Do it like that way rather than try and force him out this way. Because now it just means I was kind of thinking about this is what like if it's all done for either a promotion or whatnot, what would stop, say, everyone turning on Chris or Sean or Monica or Greg from ADR department or the accountant? What would stop them from doing that if someone went, I actually want a bit more power or I want something else? Just kind of it is just shady to me, and just all the stuff that's happened. So yeah, there's all the stuff I'm talking about, Vic. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to talk about it in a proper video. Live streams, yes. In person, I will talk about it. Um, but yeah, I just have so many thoughts on it at the same time. I kind of really want to do it. Like really just talk about it all. But I feel like if I jump down in on it now, it'd be like, "Oh, you're just doing it for the views." And I'm like, "No, no, I'm not." It just generally irritates the shit out of me. Um, I'm trying to think of like what animes am I watching at the moment? There's quite a few. Um, there's the time travel one. I can never remember the name. There's that one. I'm watching Adventure Time. It's not really it. Um, yeah, it is a dumpster fire, isn't it? It's more like I think that there are. I think 4 people I'm following on this. There's Hero Hey, Yellow Flash, Come Geek Some, and there's one more. Oh, there's one more that I follow. Let me quickly check. Uh, where's my YouTube? No, I've seen like I've been thinking about it. Oh, here I just put a video. Full damage control. These are the lies people are spreading. Cool. I will check that later. No, I've been told about Demon Slayer, and I've also as Penn said about about Shield Hero. That's it. That's Umbrella Guy. That's it. He's a good guy, but yeah, those are the main people that I watch, and just kind of do it. Uh, apart from anime, what am I watching? Not watching anything mainly at the moment. Beast Morphers, obviously, but there's nothing really until the DC stuff kind of pops up again. Yeah, there's not a lot. There's not a lot that I'm really kind of watching. I'm either working, watching watching anime, and then watching other really random things. So yeah, what about you? What are you watching? Um, oh, Cobra Kai. Yeah, I might actually watch that because it's apparently all free now. Um, yeah, that umbrella guy, that cheeky umbrella guy, and yeah. So, yeah, I know I never was a big fan of the Karate Kid. Um, so yeah, I might give it a watch and see what it is. Like, oh, is it free this week? Okay, so that might be something that I sit down and watch or something. Yeah, I heard season 2 is like next month, so I might give that a go and see what it's like. I'm trying to think what else. I know, like, I know I was going to talk about this in an update video, but I know all the anime I'm going to be like reviewing their stuff quite soon. I just literally have like this entire stack of anime that I'm slowly going through, and I keep forgetting how much I've gone. Yep, yep, yep. So when they come through, so like I get this like parcel every like month or something, and it's just like a whole crap load of um a load of like just tons of anime to watch, which is really, really good. So I'm slowly kind of pulling my weight through that at the moment. Um, the ranges I'm Beast Morphers, I'm really, really good with. I really, really kind of want to watch more of it. So I am really, really happy. We all should just get together and have like is Google Hangouts still a thing? Because I've heard that they've stopped it, that it's not there. Because Penn, I wanted to get you and Jonathan on, and we can talk about like Power Rangers and stuff. Roxy is the best. She is the one thing that kind of makes it for me. Like I like Scrozzle as well; he's quite cool. But Roxy is the star of the show for me. I kind of really want to like. Next, if I'm at PalMorphCon next year, boom, interview with her, and then watch me as I go all giggly, go and get kind of shy. Um, she's so beautiful. Yeah, I like Roxy as a character. I kind of hope. Um, I'm really, really, really hoping that when Roxy becomes a human again, that she keeps a bit of the sass. Um, well, Pen, if you want to race me to that thing, you can race me. You'll probably win because I don't know if I'm going to. I want to go to PalMorphCon. I'm slowly working out prices and stuff like that at the moment. Yeah, Jonathan, we need to like do it. I was thinking about this. Like, the main topic I want to talk about is like kind of beast morphers, but I think kind of maybe having like a really long, like maybe an hour or so kind of talk, whatever, or more, just talking about everything that's going on. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, there's so much stuff like obviously anime, the Lightning Collection, some toys, Beast Morphers, Hasbro. There just seems to be so much like kind of kicking in right now. Like that I can't cover it all at the moment because it's just like work and this. But I really kind of want to do more. I'm so tired. Um, Cool. No, there's a whole thing we're working on Palmorph on. It's just trying to find the money at the moment. I've kind of had to cut back on a few things. Mainly like this is again this is going to be another part of the update. So like I've been buying too much Figma stuff at the moment, and when I put it out on the channel, there seems to be no kind of watch for it, even though some people have said I really want to see this. Um, and then the same sort of thing is when it comes to Power Ranger stuff. Like that, I don't know. So I'm thinking of a whole different kind of like target. At the end of this year, I think I'm going to be stopping most toy reviews bar the Hasbro stuff because I just generally it costs way too much at the moment, and the views like I love doing them. I think the last figure I reviewed, oh, it's so terrible, the arm snapped, and I was just like, just I'm canceling all the figures that I've had in that series, and then possibly now I'll put the rest in, and I'll just stick them on eBay or something, or just sell them for probably how much I've got, trying to make something back a bit. Um, yeah, there's so much stuff that I'm covering in this update video at some point. Um, cool, man. I will see you later, Jonathan. I'll drop you a message very soon, and we can talk about when I'm doing it. I still don't know if Google Hangouts is a thing still. I think didn't Google stop that? If not, we'll try and figure a way. Um, long and yeah, I know it's about more kind of like the longevity of videos and stuff like that, but it's a bit disheartening when you see that it's like, oh, you have this many subscribers, time's really good. Your connection, there you go. My connection dropped out. You've been talking about Vic. I'm gonna kick you out. Um, cool, Jonathan. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Take care. Have fun. So where was I? Yeah, I think there's gonna be a huge massive update. I've been testing something out this month, following the advice of YouTube. I was following these videos that goes like, "Oh, we want to make sure you've got 100%. Like, this will help your channel grow." And it's like, cool, okay, so let's try it. That's what the reason why every video has been out at 10 a.m. in the morning, because I think this guy who's saying stuff was just like, "Oh, if you upload." Oh, yeah, I'll keep talking anyway. It says like if you upload at this point every single time, it's like a few hours before your peak time, you get more traction type thing. So that's the reason why some of the videos have been coming out at like or at 10 a.m. Like nonstop. I think I've only missed the 10 a.m. thing briefly. I think I had to upload. So after I finish this stream, I'm going to be going back and checking stuff on that. I'm full of wind. But yeah, no, I think with dropping some of the things right now, I'm going to be kind of replacing it with other things. I'm kind of like thinking about working with like I've got a group of friends I kind of really want to do some videos with. I just want to kind of like also take a little bit of a break, because I'm pretty much working Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and then I'm coming back and working until like 11 o'clock on the same things. As much as I love doing YouTube and stuff, so yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about stuff and trying to get comfortable as well. There we go. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah. So we're going to see what happens with the whole thing. So there's with the Figma, Fig Arts, they'll drop down. Like I'll probably still collect, but not as much. And then Fig Arts, just I don't really have a love for them that much anymore. What else? So probably I may stick to just Power Ranger toys. Yeah, and just see how it goes. So I probably mainly focused on the Lightning collection a bit more. Some of the other like the figures that I previously reviewed. So I'm just going to be talking sorting that sort of stuff out at the moment. Just see what it's like. Yeah, I think that's kind of really it. There's no point doing an update video. I've done it all now. Is the light changing on the camera? So yeah, I don't know. There's a ton of stuff that I kind of really want to do for the channel. I don't know what I want to do at the same time. Like I keep asking and talking about stuff like what can I do to help? Like what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see on the channel? And it just like I think someone said, "Oh, more Power Ranger stuff." So for a solid month was nothing but Power Ranger stuff. And then it's just like it didn't do well. Like, it did well. I don't want to sound. I feel like I'm moaning about it, but I just kind of there's a lot I want to say, which I'm going to probably put in the video at some point. I'm just going to see how far like this experiment goes at the moment. If I can do a video, I think is it tomorrow? Is it? I'm sure it's end of the month. End of the month tomorrow. So yeah, so it will literally be there will be a video tomorrow, and I would have done a month, and there'll possibly be more coming up. I just want to see what's been going on, how the channel's been working, if it's any good, what is next. So tired, but almost closer to that cheeky 100K, no, 110, yeah, 100K, which I really, really want. I want that silver play button. I want to put it on my wall. I just want to break down and cry because it's been a dream. So, oh, we go talked about Power Rangers, talked about anime. Now talking about the channel. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired. So, if anyone is kind of wondering, we've got, well, I've got, I think there's one sponsored video coming up, which I kind of really liked. There's another one coming in about a couple of weeks, which I'm going to be inviting someone onto the channel. So that's going to be fun. Which will have a, if you, I think, like, if you want to, like, I can talk about the details. It's basically going to be, if you want to help support the channel a bit more, and you want cool things from Japan, it may or may not be your thing, but it, like, there is going to be, I think there's going to be an affiliate, so which will be the first one, and that will be kind of added in. So that one, if you want to help support the channel, can help support the channel at any point. What else is next? So yeah, there's that one. Another company reached out and they were like, "Do you want to test this mic?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then apparently that will be at some point. I don't know if that's actually happening. And then you got all the anime. We'll be going to be with them. We're going to be talking about more anime. So I really want to. I want to find some more anime people to talk about and kind of have discussions about stuff, because I actually really enjoy anime. Um, but then I think sometimes in my head, when I kind of really want to talk about stuff, I feel like there are more people out there. And I think because how far the channel's gone with Power Rangers and stuff, I don't know if that would work. So that one I'm going to be testing at some point. What else? Um, yeah, we're just seeing that. Um, Dan, all you've got to do is just go and watch stuff. That's all you have to do. Um, there are so many Digimon like seasons, but generally just go watch anime. Like, if you want suggestions, I will give you a ton of suggestions. Um, the best way I've always said that, if you want to get into it, is look at the genre of things that you're into. So if you're into horror, if you're into comedy, if you're into whatever, just go like, type it in, like, say detective anime, and boom, you'll have some there. Um, if you like role playing, look at isekai anime. The one that I kind of really want to start watching soon, properly. So I've only seen like half the episode. I'm slowly getting into it. It's something like, "Do you still love your mum?" And with a twin multi-target attack. Boom. Hentai kind of is, but at the end of the day, you can't watch it with your family. And if you did, um, at the end of the day, hentai and anime are pretty much really the same thing. One is just more adult theme, way, way, way more adult. Um, but yeah, like, you don't get really in deep storylines or merchandise. But if you want to class it as it, you can class it as it. I do not judge. So, but if you want to watch more anime, just get into seasons. Um, yeah, but I'm kind of glad that I might talk about anime. It just depends if the channel likes it. Um, so I'm gonna talk about it to see what happens. So yeah, that'll be a thing. That'll be a cheeky thing to talk about. Um, that's absolutely fine. I was on your TV. Yay. Um, yeah. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff planned. Um, it's just taking so much time to kind of get around to it. To be fair, with work and stuff like that, I'm very surprised I've been able to get like a whole like month of videos out and just clear the backlog. I think there's like something like another 10 videos to come. Oh, I think is it a new clip? Because I think I have seen some of your stuff, but just send it my way on Facebook, Dan. Just send it to me, and I'll watch it when I wake up. Because I'm probably going to go to bed in a bit after I've written up the description for some more stuff for Super Sentai. Um, yeah, I kind of really want to. I want to do. I want to do a video of is Super Sentai dying. I know that it's one of those. I don't know if it's a. Why is the camera being so weird? I don't know if it's the thing if Super Sentai is dying at the moment. Um, I'll send to you on Facebook, but they deplatformed and de, de how come? Let me know on Facebook. We'll talk about it. Because you've been working on the project for a very, very long time. So, no, it's like, see, yeah, let me get comfortable again. There we go. Right. Okay. Super Sentai, like, I really, really liked Lupin versus Pat Ranger. I think it was possibly my second favorite season, but I don't know if the series did well or if it did really bad, or that I think the toy sales tanked a lot. And it just kind of makes me think of, is it slow going out? Because I was thinking about this like with Rear Soldier. Like I really enjoyed like I think the first 8, 9 episodes. And then I came back to watch it after having the laptop sent away for such a long time. And I think now they're on episode 20, something like that. Hang on, sorry. I hope you guys didn't hear that. So like the new season is good, but it just seems like there is something lacking in my eyes. Like I don't know. I think maybe like was it Q Ranger, the Dino Charge one, basically. Like I'm sure that they had to earn their soul, the batteries. You know, they just wasn't everything given to them. Um, and I think like, and this is one thing like you'll probably see in the next couple of days, all the reviews for the toys. Megazord I think is really really cool. Um, I like what you can do with it, but I'm bored of collecting souls. Where you put the soul into the sword and that has all the sound effects, but the morpher doesn't. And that to me is a big kind of, oh, that's weird. I thought like everything would be in the morpher as well as like maybe different sounds. So I know that probably at the very end of I think the next couple of videos, I'm probably going to be getting rid of a lot of the Sentai stuff. I'm keeping all the Lupin Ranger stuff because I think that's great. Keeping all my Gokaija stuff, but generally going to be getting rid of the Rear Soldier stuff. I think I'll be putting that up on eBay a little bit because I don't know. I've just not really gotten behind the season. Hello, how are you? So yeah, there's tons of stuff that like I just kind of really want to put back into the channel. Like at the moment, there's a lot of stuff where the channel's doing okay, like subscriber wise, but when I coming back to views and stuff, I know the new Sentai stuff's been out for like I'm not gonna lie, I know it's been out for such a long time. But the rest of the videos are coming out. I'm not too bad. I'm tired. I'm kind of ranting. We've talked about a lot of stuff over the course of just under an hour. But we're now talking about Super Sentai stuff, little things like that. So yeah, I generally I think with that cut like 2 weeks away, with my laptop away a bit more, I just fell behind the series and I watched it from where I left off and I just couldn't get into it. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna. I think that's gonna be a thing after the video's done. Like, there's not gonna be any more because like it's all like every single time I buy stuff, I get customs charges as well. So it's like, oh, you've paid 60 quid on this item. Oh, you might as well pay another 30 because we like to take the money. That's the post office basically. It's like, all right, cool, nice one. Um, may need you to give me a hand with getting my monetization set up again. Been out the game so long. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know if they've changed it with monetization. Um, but we can have a play and figure it all out. I know I just set it up years ago, and that's it. That's all it is. Um, yeah, Rear Soldier is quite hard to get into. I think you either have to watch it from the very beginning, and then can't skip an episode, and then that's it, and then you kind of messed up. Like I've not seen anything since episode 9, episode 8. So I watched one, like the not the latest one, but the one after. I just got bored. I literally just sat there and went, "I'm bored of this," and you know, I don't want to start review. I could easily review the series from that one, and that would be another month's worth of videos. Um, but I don't want to get into that routine of, "Hey guys," and then you can tell, like literally, I don't know if anyone can tell if I'm like, "Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Rear Soldier. It's going to be a great series," and then I'm just like, "I can't be bothered with this. Why am I talking about it?" Um, like I did, so I really liked it at the very beginning. I thought it had a very dark like intro. I thought it was amazing, um, but I don't know. So I think I might just be like, I don't like the multicolored hair crap and the other flashy characters. Um, I have not seen any more. I just know that they've got the primary colors. Hurricane Dorian East Coast. Yes, I have heard of that, and I hope everyone is okay and that everyone is able to get to safety. I From the UK, we never have that sort of stuff, but I would be terrified if something like that powerful just came riding through. So I'm really hoping that everyone is safe and everyone is okay for that. And I will be checking it out, like reading about it, because the BBC, well, any news outlet. So if I find like a really good one, I'll kind of follow it along. Um, this is cool too. Just can't get into much. Megazords, like the Megazords are cool. I love the fight where it's not always the same generic walking type thing. Seeing like the Megazord run and jump and kick. Holy crap! I was like, yes, yes, I'm really like that's really cool. They're showing different camera angles. That was really cool. Um, but I don't know. Like, I think I would probably have bought a lot more Lupin versus Power Range stuff if there were more gimmicks compared to so far with Rear Soldier. I just don't think there's a lot behind it. Like I like the look of the Megazord, but I think probably soon I'll just be like, it's all going on eBay or it's all going online into the range of Facebook groups, something like that. Yeah, it's a good series. It's just you have to really, really kind of follow it. Normally, I collect current Sentai's merchandise, but I have not this year. Maybe it's because I'm not into the show, or my money is going to Hasbro. Yeah, I kind of thought about this. I think at the moment, I'd rather kind of give my money to Hasbro. Um, like I had like the Morpher for Rear Soldier was really cool. It's so cool. You're so cool. But the one thing that really annoys me is there's so much potential loss in this. Like you could have had so much stuff in the Morpher, like the sword. You effectively every single time I do a review, and you'll see that in the next couple of videos, I just don't use the sword. I don't use the Morpher at times. I just go like, oh, I might as well just play the sword because all you get is "you're so cool" and it will do a sound, and that's it. So I don't know what Bandai of Japan did for this one. I think that it could have been handled a bit better, but that's it. So I've had to actually like put a load of comments into the channel. So I apologize if your comment doesn't come up straight away. I do have to approve it. Yes, Hasbro have changed the playing field, and I really like what they are doing I like the fact that the figures feel like toys, either the Lightning Collection or the normal range. That's what I think is really, really cool. Mainly because what was it? Um, oh, I'm losing it. I'm tired. I can't think. Um, like Bandai, you got shit. Like you literally just got shit. Not gonna lie. It felt like they gave up a long time ago, and I think that they could see it and they just didn't care. So, hey Joel, um, I'm gonna call you Joel. So, Orville. So, hello Orville. Um, yeah, so Bandai just didn't give a shit. Basically, they just didn't care. But then Hasbro have stepped in and they've really changed the game. The only thing I would probably say that I don't like at the moment is the fact that the figures for the bad guys you can't pose. And I generally thought like when you've probably seen the reviews of that I've done. If not, then like the Rangers can like do proper kicks and they can do proper punches, but the bad guys, and especially with Roxy and Blaze, like you can pose a little bit with the arms, but you can't move their legs that much. And I think that to me is kind of a bit crap in my eyes. Like I'd rather all the figures be exactly the same because I really want to pose a monster fighting a ranger. I'd still want the monster standing up straight, arms like that. Um, and little things. What problems have they had with Nate? Because I've obviously not got it yet. So like the only downside, like looking wise, of Nate is that he should have had glasses. And that's it. I don't know why they didn't put glasses on. I'm guessing when they sculpted him, because Hasbro said that with the Lightning Collection, they did it from like kind of day one. So maybe he wasn't meant to have glasses. I don't know. I really don't know on that one. Um, yeah, Nate, he's the Gold Ranger. um, because I don't have why have I okay. So I don't understand why people would have problems with Nate being a ranger. It like he's a good actor, he's a good ranger. I've never felt bored when watching him on screen. You know, I like the fact that he's got a lot of character development. That he's done so much in the series. But then if people have problems with Nate, then I'd say, do you have problems with Billy? Because they're pretty much almost the same character. Um, you know, he's the geeky techie guy. You know, he effectively he came from nothing. Um, I think if people are saying that he doesn't fit a ranger, then I'm going to be like, why? Because if it's looks, then I can say like half the people from Power Rangers should never have been Power Rangers because they don't look like Power Rangers. It's a stupid like case if someone says that. I know Blake Foster had a massive rant, and that annoyed the crap out of me a lot. I Nate is just a great character. Steel, I do think that he's calmed down a bit more. I just didn't like the "Hey, I'm cool and you're not." I didn't like that sort of thing. Um, but I think Nate's a great character. He is up there with the Gold Rangers because it feels like how do I say it? Like it's tough. Um, I have it completely thing. The only problem that I have with Nate, there's only one I have is he keeps referring to Steel and everything like brother, 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 and I'm like, we know that he's your brother. We understand that. I think like in one of the latest episodes, a little bit of spoiler, is that he does a kick and he's like, "Get away from my bro!" And I'm like, "Oh, for God's sake!" You know, oh, I don't know. You know, that's what really kind of annoyed me. Um, but you know, if I think in the next season, if they tone it down a bit and they have Nate not refer to him constantly as brother, like, "Oh my god, my bro! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro!" It's like, stop it, Nate. We know. um, but anyone? So hang on, let's go back. Um, Okay, I don't have a problem with how young he is. The only problem that I want them to address is how he was able to find the morphing grid and tap into it. I want that kind of addressed at some point. Um, duh, 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 duh. I don't think he's too young. I think that maybe he's just right. But then again, like, wasn't Billy meant to be quite younger, even though Dave Joss like portrayed him as an older character? Like, I don't know how old Billy was back or meant to be back in '93. Um, I didn't really like the Mantis. Not really particularly bothered that they changed that. I didn't really watch Go Buster, so I can't be like ah. But I mean, um, okay. So yeah, Blake was a massive prick when it came to all this. Really annoyed me the fact that he just decided, like, when he came into the series for the first time. No, that really annoyed me. Like, oh, he's such a wimp or whatever. It's like, dude, you were a kid when you joined the series. You cannot say anything, and that's I think what kind of got me is because they're both very similar. Like they entered at a young age, so you think that Blake would be more supportive, but I think that he got into his head like, haha, well, if I say he's shit, then all my fans will say he's shit, and haha. But Blake's been trying to get back into Power Rangers for such a long time, so you think you wouldn't go down that route of insulting someone. But I'm really glad that everyone came together and was just like, do you know what? We're not going to support this bullying Blake. Either accept it or just move on. Um, so yeah, and then Blake's whole handle of it later on just was not good. But everyone's forgotten about it now, and they've kind of moved on. Anyone can be a Power Ranger, and I do agree. I think that if you want to be a Power Ranger, you can be skills like the Morpher will come to you. Um, I think that anyone can do it. So if you have that dream of becoming a Power Ranger, just go for it. Why not? Um, I think Hasbro made yeah, Power Rangers has become a much better property. I think. I do think that Saban has massively like they tried to kill it. I think that they kind of really want, or Saban mainly wanted to stick back to '93, and I think that at the time there was nothing that was like Power Rangers whatsoever. So of course it was a huge, huge, huge success. Um, and then all of a sudden, like he buys it back with Samurai, carries on, and it just didn't work. And I think because he was stuck in that time of it needs to be like this again, it didn't work. Now there were some okay seasons, like I really like Super Mega Force. Um, Dino Charge season 1 was okay. These are all fine. But Hasbro have completely knocked it out of the park. Even though the ratings are low for the series feels fresh. It feels interesting. It makes me want to watch every single week. It makes me really kind of want to progress with the series a bit more. There are dark tones to it. You've had manipulation, you've had blackmail. You know, I can't wait to see what happens. Like they've already released the next synopsis, which I'm not going to talk about for the next episode, and I really, really can't wait to see what they're going to do. So I'm looking forward to it. If they do what I've got in mind, it would be perfect. I just want to see evil Zoe. I really want to see evil Zoe. I think that'd be kind of cool. I like the new Sopranos. I like some of the seasons. I do. There are some that I can't stand, but I generally think that they did okay. Not the best, more mediocre, but they won't. But in the next episode, if they do, it'll be perfect. But I think no, they'll do something completely different. Um, the power chamber. No, what? Yeah, I think at a young age, like when I started watching it, I was like, I think 13. Um, go read the synopsis and then come to the conclusion. I came to that conclusion. I doubt that they will though. Um, Hey, Doomsday. I'm okay. How are you? Um, yeah, when I was younger, when I was like 13, 14, I really wanted to be a Power Ranger. That's one thing, but there was no way of becoming one. And by the time that I was of age, there was still no way of me like becoming a Power Ranger. So I think that I kind of shifted my aim to edit for the show. I think that's what I kind of really wanted to do. Now I talk about it. And think sometimes I think would be a cool thing, but I'm okay with where I am with it. Hey Tom, Rangers for life, exactly. We are talking about beast morphers, by the way, Tom. Okay, so where are we? Du-du-du-du-du. I do think that if Saban still had the show, I think whichever one they went for, probably that season would have killed it after Ninja Steel. I think Ninja Steel is not one of the best series. I recently reviewed it. I couldn't watch it. I literally got to the point where there was only like one or two good episodes, and then I got kind of nah, couldn't stand it. Um, yeah, you read the synopsis. Yeah, Evil Zoe, good Roxy, perfect. I can't wait. If you could be a one Ranger color, what color would you be and why? I think I would be the Purple Ranger. I have a soft spot for Geki Wolf or Jungle Fury Purple Ranger. Um, I really kind of like he's my favorite, one of my favorite ones. The Gold Ranger is my favorite of all Rangers, but purple I think would be kind of cool because it's not done. Maybe orange. I know Sean would be like he could be orange, but I think a color that's not been done before, I think that would be kind of cool. Um, I know you've always wanted to be Lord Zed, Dan. I know you've always wanted it. I can see that you taking over the universe. Stop taking over the universe, Dan. Stop it. See, this is the thing that people talk about is that should Power Rangers move to Netflix? And I don't know. I think that A, it would be a good thing. B, it would be a bad thing. And I think that, yeah, Netflix is more universal. Like, people do have it. But at the end of the day, not everyone can afford Netflix. I still think I don't think it should be with Nickelodeon. I think it should be with someone else. But I think with seeing how Beast Morphers is at the moment, I think it's doing okay. But I think that if they moved it over to another network, it'd be fine. I just don't know when. Hey, Taco Kid, how's it going? Good. Thank you. I wish they were doing more, but I do like the reviews at the moment. But probably by the end of the year, the Figma and Figuarts toys will be stopping, and I'll be kind of more focusing on Power Ranger toys, mainly the Lightning Collection and the normal stuff. As soon as I've cleared out a lot of the older things I've got, like a lot of old toys, like stuff I've reviewed. So yeah, I'm going to kind of move on from that one. Someone just sent me a message about Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh my god, new regionals, Gen 5 is being released. So yeah, I think at the end of the year, there's going to be an update video. I'm going to talk about it. So I'm going to kind of shift my main focus back to Power Rangers and anime because I love anime, and possibly maybe talk about what's happening. Like, I don't know, drama. I don't know about drama. I've covered a little bit of it before, but I think I kind of really want to give my kind of thoughts on it. So those sorts of videos I kind of really want to talk about because I generally see all this random stuff that's happening on YouTube, and I generally kind of get angry and just think, oh God, why? Why is Jake Paul or Tana Mojo or whatever, why are they doing this? Why are they getting away with stuff? And it generally really annoys me. So there are going to be videos about that at some point. But I'm going to sit down and I might talk to a few people and say, hey, sort this out. Can we talk and see what I need to do? Because I have a goal, what I want, and I want to achieve it soon. It's not going to take me 3 years, as Social Blade tells me. Um, I feel the same way. Yeah, I don't. I think Ninja Steel is watchable, but maybe the odd episode. Um, I don't know. I had to sit down for like a couple of hours and just watch like 8 episodes in a row just for a review, and it got to me. It genuinely got to me. Um, doo, doo, doo. Okay, so to kick about it, Tom says, "Who would be your Power Ranger dream team?" Okay, so I'm gonna have to move my cup for this. I have to figure this out. Okay, so I've got a pen. Oh, Tronics are attacking. Tronics. Okay, so I would have Jason from Zeo for Gold Ranger because Gold Ranger is my all-time favorite one. I would have Troy in, but I'd only have Troy in his super mega mode. None of this Mega Force nonsense. I want him to use all the powers. Gia, straight up perfect. Um, who else? Okay, I'm gonna RJ from Jungle Fury. Yeah, Jungle Fury. I need a Blue Ranger. Madsen from from Mystic Force because Mystic Force is a great series. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got a 5 core team. Who would be my 6th Ranger then? Nate. I'm gonna go for Nate. No, I'm gonna have 7. Fuck it, I'm gonna have 7. So Nate, I'm gonna have, and I want 8 now. No, yeah, I'm gonna have Nate and I did have a. I have Ziggy. I like Ziggy. It was going to be a toss up between Ziggy and Jem, played by Mike Jin. One of the two. So yeah. What do I? Okay. Best thing about Ninja Steel would be Peter. How Sarah is. Yeah. Okay. I'll go with that. Like. I kind of. Yeah. I'm going to agree with that. I think. I want to call him Paul. It's not. Peter was a good one. Sarah was nice. Still no Ciara though. What are my hopes for Power Rangers? Okay. I just really want the brand to grow. I think I would like everyone to kind of have a different opinion on Power Rangers. I feel that Power Rangers is this sort of thing where it's like, oh, you watch Power Rangers? Oh my god, that's such a child's thing. Ooh. That's how I kind of imagine what people think about it. Or it's like, oh my god, I remember being the originals, and I'd like the brand to grow and actually flourish. And I think Saban really kind of like muted it and kept it from growing. I would like to see the quality of the toys carry on. I do have a theory that that Hasbro are going to make really good ones for the next couple of years, and then the quality is going to drop. I don't want to see that. I want to see it grow higher, stronger than before. Go Zeo. With the Lightning Collection, I want them to stop really doing Mighty Morphing. I know everyone loves Mighty Morphing, but I do believe that there are a ton of like different brands out there. So far, the Lightning has really kind of been dominated by Mighty Morphing, and that's what Bandai did all the time. They didn't realize, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, well, my morphing sells. Oh, Zeo, yeah, no, back to my morphing. Like, we don't want to change anything. What else can we do that's not been done?" That sort of thing. I would like them to kind of like with this TV show. You know, if you've seen the news, like all the stuff, like let's talk about Dr. K coming back. Oh my god! I was like, oh my god! I didn't realize that. That's going to be an amazing like episode. I hope it's a two-parter. Then next year you have Austin coming back for like for that Dino film thing that they do. Again, two-parter. I hope. And I just see that Hasbro have put a lot of time and effort into it, and I want to see that like for the next one. So whichever one they do, if it's Tokuja, if it's the Space Sentai, if it's something different, I would love to see more cameos from other seasons, not just the generic ones that we've seen all the time. You know, whereas Jason David Frank coming back, or Jason Font from Time Force. You know, I'd really love to see, you know, maybe someone come back from Wild Force, come from RPM, you know, Jungle Fury, you know, even loads of stuff like, you know, even like a really random person just popping up. And I'd be like, oh my God, this is amazing. That's what I kind of want to see focused on. And I do believe that they will do this, but I think that, you know, time will tell. So for my hopes for the brand is I just want more amazing episodes. I want them to change it up. I really want them to keep the production of the toys, calm it down with the Lightning collection because, you know, as much as I love it and I think it's a good that this is coming out, it needs to calm it down a little bit because people are missing out because it's been sold out. It's not available. Calm it down. That's all I say. But I'm happy with the brand, and I think that it will grow a lot higher. They making good toys. I'm okay with it. They're making good decisions. The actors are really, really good in Beast Morphers. I don't feel like I hate any of them. Maybe a bit of Steel because I just don't like the way that he is. Mainly because it's like I'm the best. Ha ha ha. Hey, human, you're not good as a robot. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. But he does start changing. So there is hope for him. So far, I think everything's going well. It just needs to be pushed a little bit more. And my gray is big on that one. Holy crap. Ba-ba-bum. Dream Team, Red Ranger, Jason. That's all you put, Pen. That's all it is. Okay, hang on. Can I actually go back up here? Ooh, 7 people. Yay. And it's been going for now. Let's see if we can go for a bit longer. Okay, so answer that one. I wonder why too about the YouTube drama LA, but I'm here in LA, so I see all the weird stuff. See, if I was living in LA, I'd be reporting this all the time. You know, I'd be like, all right, guys, let's get this job going. But this is the main thing is with why is like I know it's money. All of this is money when it comes to YouTube drama. It's like don't get rid of Jake Paul or the others because like we'll lose a lot of revenue. It's like maybe YouTube just push your focus on creators that have been doing this for a lot longer and then promote them rather than Jake Paul scamming his fans. Like the whole concept of Jake Paul and Tandem Mojo getting married and it being fake and they making up to I think like $3 million because of a fake wedding. You know, it just the whole scam thing from that, you know, even Tanacon as well. And I'm just like, holy crap. Like anyone else, a company, a random person would do the same. And the whole public would be lynched them, get rid of them, arrest them, put them in jail, or they would be arrested. And I just feel that half these YouTubers get away with so much crap. And when they get accountable for, you know, people stick up for them. Like the whole thing about like this whole wedding. I was going to go with Tanacon then, but you know, the whole thing where people going fake, it's like they're not fake, they're actually married. It's like, oh my god, Jake's gone off and he's with his ex. It's like he never left his ex. Tanner's never left her ex. It's just a big play, and you'll see at some point if it's not been done already, they're gonna get. Oh, we can't be with each other. He doesn't love me as much as he did. It's like, guys, if you're gonna do the long this whole thing, do it for the long run. Do it for 2 years and then break down. It will be more believable. But you probably don't stand each other. And it's just her in an MTV show or whatever it is that really gets to me. So fucking just YouTube drama is going to be a thing I'm going to talk about as a commentary. Just give my thoughts on it. I think I'd come up with some good ones. British stuff like "Stop being a dick." Dax is good. I never really liked him that much, but I hate Operation Overdrive with a passion. Have you tried Burger King's? I have not. I don't know if it's out over here. I'm more of a McDonald's person, but I'm trying to keep away from that at the moment. I'm kind of trying to slim down a bit, so I'm trying to cut out a lot of things. I think last time I had McDonald's was a few weeks ago when I got drunk and I went, I'm just gonna have a cheeky burger. No, just no. Sweet potato fries is where it's at, boys and girls. Sweet potato fries. Bum, bum, bum. I've seen your effects, Taco Kid. I really like your effects. You do really, really good stuff. I like your things. Bum, bum, bum. This will be Jason saying the day overlord to save time. Jason just needs to come back more. That's what he needs to do. I need to write at some point that my theory on what's been happening to Jason. Really writing. Pen. I have to tell you later. I've come up with 3 new what ifs. I've been writing one earlier. It's good. It's good. I can't wait for the other ones to work out. It's going to be awesome. I want my Transformers X Rangers crossover toys. I need the Dinobots from. I think you can make Dinobots of the MMPR ones. I think if you could do all of them, I think it'd be cool. Oh, it'd be cool to do a Transformers one. I think it'd probably be more comic book that they'll do. If they did an animated series, possibly you do it a bit more. Do not answer young teen crazy fans. They're scary. I've seen them firsthand at VidCon or not. See, I want to go to VidCon. I really do. I think it's not going to be next year. It might be the year after. And I've seen the videos. Oh God, the videos. Maybe it's because when I was younger, like YouTube was never around. If I was a lot younger, like just entering my teens, I could probably see myself being like one of these like crazed people. But I think there has to be a time where people just grow up and then you realize it. Like I know, like when YouTube would like first started and I got really into it, I was kind of like I could see like the influence that I really wanted, and because I watched a lot of them over time, like I watched Tobuscus a lot, and I started sounding like him a lot. And audience, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh God, Mark, my style of videos would go around what he's done. I remember seeing a friend in Birmingham many years ago, and I was bored in the hotel room, didn't want to sleep. So I literally grabbed a camera and I just put it in bathtubs, like, audience, what are you doing in the bathroom? So I can see why like young teens get impressionized and they buy the merch and they follow them to the ends of the earth. It's a lot of stuff, and but I gotta think like when you do so much dodgy crap online, you have to really, really, really kind of sort it out. Like you have to. Oh, where am I going? I'm too tired. I think like you have to be held responsible. So the whole thing with Tanner and Jake, when it got to the point where they're scamming people, I could understand if it was something like maybe $200-300 that they got scammed. They're like, "Oh, I've got that." But when you come up to something like 3 million, that's when people need to turn around and go, "Huh? Why did you scam people out of their money and make 3 million?" That sort of thing, and it's the same sort of things like when in other things, not just YouTube. If you're a scummy person and you've done something and people call it out and people know about it, have something done about it. If this is something like, I mean, it's the same things. I hate to go into politics, but it's when you see anyone in any politician and it's like this person's done this, that person's done that. They should be outraged. Nothing happens because it will either be money or they will know stuff, and that really annoys me. So YouTube keeps pumping all the prime time over like say Tanner and Jake, and they do the stuff, and it's never accountable, and it just annoys me. People get off scot free, like that repercussion from TannerCon. No one's talking about that anymore. What happened to all the people that got hurt? Did all those people get their money back? It's little things like that, and then she goes off and cries, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's okay. You didn't really mean it." Oh, it infuriates me so much. I'm going to talk about it at some point when I have time and write it down. Yeah, I saw Tanner as a ranger. I'm not really particularly bothered. I was like, that's cool, and then I moved on from it. A YouTuber named Dove Canning. Yeah, clickbait as well. I might as well just turn around and say, legs. Hasbro shipped me this. Hasbro sent me this, and it was not that. Naked Kimberly figure, prototype, not clickbait. And then people are like, "Oh my god, what's that? Hasbro making a Korag figure? Bean, might as well just do that. Maybe that would help. Figure broke in my hand." Honest opinion on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Apparently, that was a good episode. I don't think anyone's ever kind of topped that so far with crossovers, but it was a weird crossover, Tom. That's if you're still here, that is. But that was a really weird one. Oh, I will, Pen. I will do that. I grew up watching YouTube since the start. Same here. I generally thought this website was going to be for cats and dogs, and that was it. Didn't realize how powerhouse it was going to be. But I did watch it from the start. So seeing it change to now is so weird. Remembering it as a kid, I was a fun video like MTV. Yeah, I think YouTube's changed so much over the time. I just think that it's changed so much. Personally, I see everything as clickbait, from thumbnails to boo titles, even commercials. It's just crappy when the video has nothing. Yeah, I get like that. I absolutely hated that top 10 channel. Now, I never condone anyone to go over and spread hate, but it's just clickbaity, horrible titles. That's what gets me. It's like, the worst this, I know this. And I'm like, just put a pair of boobs in there and you'll be fine every single time. It's just the whole clickbait thing for views and stuff. It annoys me. It wasn't Watch Mojo. It was that DC Marvel thing. I can't remember. I did a video and they basically went through the entire Power Ranger list and they fucked up so badly. What was it? It was Power Rangers Wild Prime. Really? Wild Prime? Didn't see that episode. Didn't know that existed. Where was I for a year? Personally, I see. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do, but when it comes to the Korag, if they don't do a Liambo pack, I will be very surprised. I will be 100% annoyed. It would be perfect. Or no, I was gonna say, or you can have Nick in there. Red. No, it would have to be Korag and Liambo. Perfect. If they don't do that, I'll make a ranty video. Yeah, I'll make a video on that. Watch Mojo. I don't really watch them. I just get kind of like, why about Neo Saban? No, Neo Saban Ranger? No, they're fine. Remember Star Wars Kid? I remember those guys. Wild Prime is the fan. Yeah, I know. He was so funny. Like, this seems like this. It's all about this. Bollocks. Just research. It doesn't take too long to go Wikipedia Power Ranger seasons. I'm going to start doing Let's Talk videos about it from it. I'm going to start doing Let's Talk videos from anything Taco, and my thumbnails are going to be very clear and to the point. It's good. Put boobs in there. That's all you have to do. They did what? No, I think if you're going to do normal things, as thumbnails should do it. They should be at the same title. I don't think I've ever clickbaited, or maybe once. I've never clickbaited. Not even in the tags. I just don't think so. I just don't think it's good. I'm thinking it'll be Korag, Nick, Liam, and see. I think that's too much in like a 4-pack. I think though, Liambo, Korag, Udana, and Nick have it like that, or Nick Red Mystic Force Ranger, Nick as Korag. Night, Tom. Thanks for dropping in. It's been nice seeing you here, and I will see you soon. Let me send you a sample. Oh, let me send a sample. Yeah, just send it to me. I don't mind. I need to use the Facebook page a bit more. Mental note. I'm going to probably hit this to 2 hours. Hey, maybe I can. Oh, it's going to be in. Normally, I have my videos and things. So the next one is going to be the second Power Ranger stuff. Like the Zords, but this is going to be in the middle of it. Sweet. No, it's been a really good stream actually. I'm just really, really tired. Yeah. But in general, if so, now I've got like some feedback that I can see here. If I dropped the toy reviews bar Hasbro stuff, would that be a thing? Like, does anyone like watch it? Because again, the Super Sentai stuff will probably be dropped unless it's a great season. I just I like the Megazord from it. I really do. I'm just getting sick and tired of it. I'm so glad toys can't hear, because they'd be like, "Why do you hate me? What have I done?" Yeah, it's after 1. Been up since 7. Gonna go to bed soon. Gotta get up. I'll probably be up at 6. Okay, so basically, if I drop the toy reviews, bar Lightning Collection and Hasbro stuff, they will be a prominent fixture. It's just be a bit late because obviously behind America. I want to bring in more anime stuff because I just love anime. I want to do more collabs, and I want to do more stuff. Dear God, like, because I've been playing with my hair, like so much crap has come off my laptop. Fuck it. No, I don't want to leave the site. Why would you even suggest that, YouTube? Yeah, we can do a collab pen. Let's do one. So yeah, so there's gonna be some what ifs that I've been working on a lot. I've written about 5 of them, I think, but they'll be kind of cut up. So we did one. So I've done one about MMPR, one about Zeo, another one's gonna be about MMPR. That's all I'm gonna say. And then there's gonna be some more Zeo, and I'm going to slowly work into other seasons, not just stick with MMPR. But so they're going to come up. But I don't know. I've got a lot of kind of planning to do. I need to kind of speak to some stuff, more sponsored things. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to. And generally just kind of more stuff that I kind of really want to talk about. Yeah, MMPR is just a thing that everybody likes to talk about. So, you know, it seems to be the number one thing that brings it in. And part of me is really, I'm really happy that one day MMPR will stop, but I don't think it will. I think, but I would like more emphasis on other seasons than just the one, you know. So MMPR is number 1. My childhood. And that's it. And it's just like, oh, no one cares. Mystic Force. I might do a month of Mystic Force. Plan some videos and just do a month of Mystic Force. Not like every single day videos, because dear God, that would take some planning to do. But maybe, again, I don't know if I should go down to 2 videos a week, 1 video a week. Yeah. Don't know. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna grab some people together at some point and just go, what am I doing wrong? I can't really, like, I really want to hit. I want to reach 100,000 subscribers quite soon. Um, yeah, that is my main goal. I really want to reach 100,000 subscribers. I really want that plaque. I really want to just break down and cry because I can do. I could do that anytime. Break down and cry, but it's one of those things I really kind of want to reach. So share the video, or share the channel if you want. It'd be very much appreciated. Yeah, anime collabs, skits, what ifs, commentary. Why not? Let's throw all the cards to the table and be like, boys, let's do this. I'm going to run for about 15 minutes more, I think, or 14 minutes more, just after get a nice 2 hours. I did put an ad in the middle. I really don't want to put an ad in the middle, so it's going to be interesting to see. More live streams, so but I think more planned out. Might do one on, like, I don't know. I haven't decided what days. I mean, I'm hoping you guys like the live stream. It's just me talking constantly for almost 2 hours straight, but I'm hoping you guys like it and kind of what want more of them. The last stream I did, I was really put off due to a lot of comments that weren't nice. It kind of put me off a little bit for a while, but I thought, hey, why not? I can easily talk about this. I do it. Yeah, I kind of really want to talk more about anime. Like, I review a lot of stuff for manga at the moment, but I kind of really want to branch out and do some more. I just talk about stuff. I might kind of give my thoughts on Dragon Ball a bit more. Actually, like, if you missed it all the way through, I briefly talked about my thoughts on Vic Mignogna and just how fun animation have been and stuff like that. So I kind of really want to talk about that because I do feel, not from what's happening with them, but from more of a company standpoint, I have some thoughts on it. So, but I was thinking anime top tens, anime stuff. Well, then when I come over to the States, we will collab. We'll think of something. Gonna think of stuff like, even like one project. Actually, you can help me on this one. I don't know if anyone has seen it. It was about a few years ago. It was It's More Than, which was a video series. It was meant to be a video series. I was working with one of my friends, and we got a pitch given by Disney, and they kind of paid for it all. Thanks for Disney. Thanks for paying for that. And it turned out so well, but I've never seen anything happen with it. Like, I think it's been such a long time now. Like, the rights should default go back to me. But I really want to do. Oh, sorry. I really want to finish the documentary that I kind of started about the Power Ranger fandom. I think it was really good. There was a lot of content that was dropped because they didn't like it. So there are unused scenes, there are unused stuff, and there's a lot of people that I've talked about. I think starting next year, I might do more to it. So originally at Liverpool, it was meant to be finished this year because I wanted to interview the Ninja Steel cast, because basically I wanted to do the era of from start to finish. But now, like, I'm kind of interested to go to Beast Morphers and just literally see what would happen. Like, so we started with the original, and then now we've come to the conclusion for the next season, like for the next era. So it'd be kind of interesting to kind of sort that out. So that's what I'm going to do. I think if you want to be in it, Dan, we can do it. If I get to Palmorphicon, that is, I can sit down and we can talk, and I can interview you and ask you about Ranger questions and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I think that would be kind of good. You should try the Manhart Solo Leveling. I'm currently. What is that book about? Don't know what it's about. You have to tell me. That was another thing. Like going back to the whole like influence on how people are. I'm kind of really influenced by Tomsker a little bit. Just the way that he talks a little bit. I kind of noticed that's part of integrated into me at the moment. I just really love Tomsker on that one. It's cool. Um, yeah, Pen, you can be in it as well. Need to sort it out. So if you're Pat Morphicon, we'll sit down. Either may do like a group thing or individual, and then I'll literally either try and cut it up or shorten it down, or I don't know. I don't know how long that I want it to be because I was thinking roughly an hour, but then again, will people watch it? That's the thing. Or would it be best bringing it down? I don't know. Um, I hate Operation Overdrive. I fucking hate that series. I just hate it because of Samuel Benter. Also, Operation Overdrive was a poorly written series. But yeah, I generally really don't like Samuel Benter for what he's done. That banner, it will haunt him for the rest of his life. Not unless he gives it back. But oh, goddamn. But yeah, the only two good episodes of Operation Overdrive is Once a Ranger, and that is it. Only good one. It's about a world similar to us, but they have dungeons that appear and people try to steal them up video game style. The main hero is the weakest, almost dies, but gained. Oh, that's really cool. I might give that a go actually. That might be cool, and then tries to become strongest to help his fam. Okay, that it sounds like player level player one, ready player one a little bit. I like Turbo. I couldn't get into Turbo. Maybe I need to rewatch it and kind of review it and talk about all the plots on it. What if idea for Overdrive? What if a Red Ranger was chosen originally? Maybe. I just don't want to give any recognition to Overdrive. Anything like if they make the Lightning Collection figures, I will buy them. Yeah, I just really hate Operation Overdrive. Well, you mean, but I only have 5,005 LOL. I don't know what that is. And he tries to become strong. Yeah, sorry, 5 It's a little mature, violent, wise. Cool. I might check it out. Currently, what am I reading? I'm researching at the moment a project idea, and I'm kind of trying to get into light novels. I need to read a little bit more. I think I generally like it, but I just haven't. I just haven't had time to sit down and read. Oh no, Pen! I'd buy that figure. The review will literally be probably a few minutes long, and it'll be in the bin. Here's a figure. Just not my hatred for Samuel is a lot. You don't steal from a kid's charity, and then just because you weren't paid enough. Yeah, been wanting to do a video on him for such a long time, but I want to get evidence. So we've seen it happen. There is that clip, but I want to see more. I know there's more. I freaking know there's more. Yeah. I'm tired. Not long to go, guys. The book is currently running, so new chapters every few days. Damn, every few days. But it's currently past 100 chapters, so you can take your time and enjoy. If it's a good book, I will probably read it a lot, like quite a lot. I know the last book that I could not put down was when I was in primary school, and it was a Beethoven book. It was about the dog. I don't know what it was, but I could not stop reading it. Like I'd read it, I'd put it down and be like, oh my god, I need to read. And I just kind of stopped. Not after primary school, but kind of I don't know why. I'm reading the light novel at the moment for research. Don't do it, not worth it. What, the Operation Overdrive or talking about it? Still gonna buy the figure. First half of Turbo was not good, but then we go, yeah, they say it's all different. I think the way that they changed Tommy at the very beginning, it's like, guess what, guys? He's now a race car driver. Like, oh, cool. Never talked about being a race car driver ever. Freaking hell. And then I think they kind of changed it different. Um, talking about the shiz that went down. Um, if I ever do, it will be a thoroughly researched video. Um, everything to back it up. I don't want to do it halves, but I don't think that day will ever come. If it ever does, I want to be the one to kind of expose him. Okay. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. But yeah, is there any kind of any topics you would like me to talk about on the channel at some point when I have spare time and I can record 20 videos in a day? Tommy went through so many character changes in personality that happened out of nowhere. I love how the comic. Did they explain it in the comics? I know the Green Ranger one, they did that in the comics, but didn't know if they talked about anything else. Not unless it was in Soul of the Dragon. Oh, that's another one I got to review. I would like you to how much I hate Operation Overdrive. Yes, we will. That'll be cool. I might talk about it one day, but I may have to rewatch the series just to get kind of a feel of it. I know I'm writing something at the moment which involves Operation Overdrive. But yeah, that's something cool that's coming very soon. Well, probably in a couple of months when I've written it. It's quite a long, extensive thing, but I think people will like it. If not, I think it's good. Oh, okay. Are we talking about the one that was released recently or the one that was like last months or something like that? Because I've not read that yet. I will probably go and download it. And then I pretty much order a ton of them. Okay, so it's a new one. Cool. Yeah, currently I'm caught up with a new manga. I'm sad, waiting for chapters. I need something since the current anime season. Yeah, I've not seen anything much on the anime season. I need to go through and actually watch it and make a list and kind of talk about it, I think, and just generally do it because there's so much I'm reviewing. Like literally, as I said before, my pile of like reviews for anime is like just too big. So that one I will be sorting out at some point. Did my phone die? Nope, no, it did not. I thought my phone died. Right, gonna start wrapping it up. I'm ready to go back to school. Go back to school, enjoy school, and have fun. Usually winter season brings it. Yeah, I need to look more at the winter anime season to see what it is. Like the anime I really want to concentrate. I think sorry, like I got an email and I'm like, I don't recognize that. So yeah, the what I'm waiting for it to be dubbed, but I don't know if it will, or probably will be, is Do You Still Love Your Mum with a twin tail multi attack? That's one I kind of really want to work on. Why is the light changed? I don't know. But I'll see what the winter anime is. I need to go through. Good. I'm glad that you like it, Orwell. I'm glad that you like school. Just make sure that you study hard and actually do well, and then do whatever you want to do. What do you actually want to do, Orville? Like when you leave school? Talk good. I'm sure. Yeah. To be fair, I'm surprised it hasn't been dubbed quicker. How like everyone is like going crazy for simulcasts or like whatever. I think that's a thing that they want to do. So I'm quite surprised it's on like episode 6, 7, and It's not dubbed. Cool, Orville, do it. Learn all the tricks of the trade. Um, do as much project work as you can. Um, do what you can with it, and then just make content. That's the best thing. When I went to university and I studied um, film technology, but I didn't study editing. I studied visual effects. Absolutely hated it. Um, but then when I was at uni, I was bored, and then obviously YouTube came up. So I then decided to try my hand at editing, and I really enjoyed it. And since then, I've learned so much, and it's opened so many doors. So I wholeheartedly recommend that you get finish school, learn how to do it, and you'll be fine. Yeah, the anime dub, I know what I've seen. Um, I can't wait. I'm not gonna watch it tonight, but I may end up watching it this week and just giving my thoughts on it. There's a video coming up. It's a sponsored video, and I chose her as my waifu. So you'll see that in a couple of days when it's been kind of processed and it's been done by this company. As soon as they say, "Yeah, that's fine," you'll see. It'll be good. Either filmmaking or Broadway. I'm looking to both, or will look into both. Broadway would be kind of cool. Film is interesting. Um, just one thing that I do. I don't know if it's going to be any good advice. Is I always have like a book of like a book, like a notebook, and I have it in my bag at all times. So when I'm at work, I'll have that by like my side, and I'll start writing ideas down. So because I know for me, I'll think of an idea. So, say for example, um, does Tommy get a hard drive for whatever? And then I'll go, that's a really good idea. And by the end of the day, I'll be like, what was that idea? Crap. And then it'll pop back like months later, going, that was it. Um, so, what I would do is get a little book, any ideas, any tips of the trade, do it. Um, I love Broadway, like Frozen, Broadway, Shrek. Okay, I've heard about them, but I've not actually seen them. But if you love Broadway, go for it, man. Like really, just learn everything you can about it, whatever it is in Broadway that you like, and then just go for it. Um, I would go for it. Do it. Do it. Either way. Um, cool, Dan. Yeah, I liked Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? It was such a good anime. Season 2's out now. Um, I'll tell you what the sponsor video is, Ben. It's a good one. There's actually 3, and I think one I don't know if one of them has emailed me back, because I haven't heard from them. Is this the one? I'll quickly say if it is. Um, Who is this one? I don't know. Who is it from? I don't know who it is. I'm gonna have to look into it and see who it is. They've got like tears and stuff. Whatever. I'll look into it. Um, I don't know who it is. It could be someone. Bum. I love Broadway. Okay, I've done that. I'm not into anime, but I'm into anime Ultraman. Anime is a very unique thing. I think it's very different. It's a very good way of escaping for a while. Um, like there's so much out there. There's some really good ones and some really bad ones, but you know, there's some. I'm sure there's a musical anime. I think, but there's some like with really good songs and you know, if you're into the anime Ultraman, I didn't know they did Ultraman anime. But yeah, I suppose I better get back to emailing. Get back into emailing. Get those sponsors, Ben. But right. Thought it was 2 o'clock. It's not. I am going to leave it there. thank you very much for joining me. It's very nice talking to all of you. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm a little bit tired. I'll probably be up way too early because my body hates me. Hey, gotta go to work. No, you don't. Gonna get up. Yeah. Um, but we're going to be doing some stuff with some people. Um, Merchandise may be coming at some point. That's what I'm going to talk about at some point too soon. So merch, some really good ideas I've had actually. But yeah, gonna leave it there. If you, I'm not gonna do the intro. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. Kind of really want to do the outro. Do I do the outro? If you like, if you're already subscribed, cool. Thank you very much. Just comment on videos. Yes, thanks, Ben. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in next video. Do the outro. Okay. Can't remember it right now. So if you've liked this video, then why not hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop like this one, as well as some other ones. And as always, Ranger Nation, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. I'm sure there was more. Oh, it was in a bit, and I'll see you in the next video, that one. But thank you, guys. I like it. You guys are the best. I'm not just saying it, I mean it. So good night, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Boop. Do I want to end? Yes. Boop.